I'm Malcolm High, proud resident of the City of Santa Clara and an equally proud resident of the County of Santa Clara. And one of the groups that I belong to, I met a candidate for Santa Clara County Supervisor named Susan Ellenberg. And I asked Susan, in this day of digital media, is there still person-to-person contact? Do they still walk precincts and hand out flyers? And she said, yes, they do, and invited me along. And here's the video. Wish I had a camera. I do have a camera. That worked out. So off we go. It's Monday, September 17th, and Susan said she was doing precincts about 3 blocks from here in the city of Santa Clara. Let's try to track her down. And no desperately seeking Susan references. Susan Ellenberg, it's Malcolm High. I've done many events. I've filmed and videotaped them. I've never walked precincts.
So come walk with me today and I'll show you everything that's entailed.
What's it do?
So I have my precinct walking list here. It notes what houses we're stopping at, and I'm looking for the next address on the list, and then I will go up and knock on the door and make my case that the person in there should vote for me.
So Susan, curiosity has the best of me. So for every door you knock on, how many times is the person actually home?
About 20% of the people answer their doors, and that's regardless of the time of day, the day of week.
And so what is it? What do you leave with them? What information do they're going to see on their door?
So if they don't answer their door, then I leave a door hanger that looks like this. This is my door hanger, and it has a space on it for a note. So if nobody answers the door, then I will leave them a note saying that I'm sorry I missed you. I hope that I can count on your vote in November, and hope that that personal touch makes an additional impression, certainly beyond, tossing something and leaving it on the doormat.
Does anything catch you off guard? Do any dogs come rushing to the door?
I've been bitten twice by dogs. I've had one unclothed gentleman answer his door. The vast majority of people are pretty typical and very nice and welcoming.
So of the 2 dogs that bit you, are they eligible to vote? What happens when somebody actually answers the door?
Oh, all kinds of things can happen. What's happened so far today is that the first guy was super chatty and friendly, not particularly interested in the election, but wanted to tell me about his vacation and his band. So that was nice, but I got a strong support at the end. The next gentleman that answered remembered me from being here during the primary and said, "Didn't I vote for you already?" And I asked him to do so one more time, explained the primary general election thing. So far it's a good day.
Make an impression.
Yeah.
So in the course of a day, how many miles do you think you walk when you are walking these precincts?
I can tell you pretty precisely because my phone tracks them every day.
There you go.
So I average about 6.5 to 7.5 miles, usually 3 or 4 flights of stairs, far more if I'm in an apartment.
So I've got a great question.
What's that?
What do you do when you ring the doorbell and somebody answers remotely?
I get a lot of that. A lot of those Ring or
Because they have
Nest
a camera.
Cams. Right. It's not conducive to conversation. So I just quickly say who I am so they don't worry that I'm creeping at their door.
Sure.
And usually they'll say that they can't come to the door right now. And,
And
no
they could be-
problem.
they
I'm
could
just
be in
gonna,
Europe for
I
all
know,
you know.
right? I just say, of course, not a problem. I'll leave my information for you. Thanks so much. Have a terrific day. Footwear. On my 3rd pair since I started walking for this campaign over a year ago, footwear has to be comfortable, it has to have good support, lots of cushion, lots of breathability. There could probably be an entire brand of shoes marketed specifically for candidates walking their precincts. So 3 things that I would like to leave the voters with. First, vote. Absolutely vote on Tuesday, November 6th, or if you get your ballot in the mail, fill that in and remember to put it back in your mail slot. Doesn't need any postage. While you're voting, I hope that you will choose to vote for me, Susan Ellenberg, for Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors. I'll give you 3 reasons for that as well. You should vote for me because our county needs a strong advocate for all families and children. You should vote for me because we need independent leaders who can work with labor and business without being beholden to either. And you should vote for me because we need more smart, qualified women in elected office at every level. And number 3, in closing, everyone should have a friend like Malcolm High. This has been so much fun. I loved walking this precinct with you. You are an absolute treasure of the city of Santa Clara.
Get out of here.
I'd love to do it again.
Let's do it. When you're running for president.
You got it.